older, have your friendships changed? Are your circles smaller, bigger? That type of stuff. And I know you already got something to say. So go ahead and say what you need to say about how you view friendships and how important they are to you.
Now, I want to say this, and it's funny though because as a child you do have those friends, whereas everybody's your friend as you're a kid. But then as you get into high school, then you have those friends, whereas you're friends for a couple months, then someone disappears, someone lasts throughout after high school, college, etc. But then as you become an adult, then you have those friends, whereas if you happen to, what I'm trying to say is, if I'm able to let you into my world, so to speak, and we cool like that, we hanging out all the time, and then we friends years later. My definition of a true friend is if my car breaks down, I can call you. If I need to borrow some money, you're there for me. That's my true friend. Now I ain't gonna lie, I have other friends who just dare to just hang out and stuff like that, but then I have my close circle of friends who hang out with me and my family, or I can do things for that person, they do things for me. I travel with that person or whatever. That's my definition of friend, because I'm a loyal friend. So if you need help, I'm going to be there for you, and I expect the same from you. That's how I feel.
I feel like there are 3 levels. You have your friend, your acquaintance, and your associates. And I feel like, an acquaintance is someone, if I see you, I speak to you.
Oh, yeah.
An associate is someone more so I see on a regular basis, we talk, whatever have you, but I don't really, maybe like someone at work or whatever, but I don't associate with you outside work.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And a friend is someone that you truly let inside of your circle. They know your home life. They know, you, period. And, they will stand the test of time. I have friends that I've had since high school that I still have right now, and they know me. You know what I mean? And I think that people just use that friendship word really, they just toss that around a lot. A lot of people's not your friends, but they toss that word around a lot.
That's true. It takes a while for me to actually call you my friend, because you have to be inside, like you said, my personal life in order for me to call you my friend. If we just cool at work and be co-workers, you're still a co-worker. Until you actually have been in my home, you've been around me when I hung out outside of work, I'd actually let you watch my dog. Then I consider you a friend because you have been into my world.
I don't think of friendship like that. I'm the type of person, I treat people how I want to be treated. And you said something like if your car breaks down or whatever the case may be, you don't have to be my friend for me to pick you up if you call me to come get you. I just don't think like that. Or I have people that I talk to every now and then, and if you're going through a hard time, if it's on my heart to do so, to offer money to you, I'll do it. It's not that deep to me. Like, I don't have anybody here in Atlanta. I don't have anybody here in Atlanta that I really hang out with like that. So I feel like everybody serves different purposes, I guess. But I don't think it's like acquaintance. How do you put it? I mean, it just is what it is.
What's the difference?
To know me is to know
explain the difference.
Associates and acquaintances?
Yeah. Acquaintance is somebody you just say hello to and that's it. Associate is somebody who you could hang out with at work. And a friend is someone you hang out with outside of work that's into your personal life.
No, it just doesn't matter. I'm that type of person we pick up on that call. Sometimes you can't be in someone's life 24/7 every day of the week. You're not going to know everything that's going on with me, and I'm not going to know everything that's going on with you. That doesn't mean I don't care about it. It doesn't mean that I wouldn't be there for you if you needed something. It's just about timing. It's about we're adults. This isn't like high school and we get out of school and I immediately call you. Days don't go like that.
I might have to agree with you. My friend, because I moved here to Atlanta 6 years ago, so I kind of had to start over. I didn't have no friends really when I moved here. I had family, which I consider to be real good friends to me, because you ain't friends with all your family. Let's just be honest. But I had to start over, and I met a real good friend. She's my best friend now. We both moved to Atlanta at the same time, and I don't talk to her every day. We do text probably every other day, but she works 2 jobs, so she literally works from 7 a.m. in the morning to 10 o'clock at night. I don't need to talk to her every day to know that she's my best friend.
Exactly.
I can go to jail and I know I can somehow get a message to her that I'm in jail. And I know by midnight her asking me to bail me out because
so
she's my best friend. But I don't need to talk to her. I don't even need to give her a reason. And I could have molested a child, but Lord knows I'm not gonna do it. But I know she has my back. She's crazy. That was the craziest example ever.
Wow.
But I'm just saying, like, I didn't know what to just throw out there, but I'm just saying, I know she has my back, and I don't need to talk to her every single day or get up with her every day to know that she's the type of person that has my back. We don't even hang out all the time. I think her and I may be lucky if we can hang out, you know, once every other weekend and have our little girl talk, our little lunch or whatever, and get up like that. And, you know, we don't club no more because, you know, we at the age when we just be hanging out and thank you. But I was just saying, we at the age when we just, you know, that's just not, I think as you mature, your definition changes.
Exactly.
Of friendship, and she's my age, coon, and she got my back, and she knows I got her back. But we, you know, we don't need to just be chatting on the phone all day, every day like that. You know, she works in customer service, so I know the last thing she wants to do when she get off work at 10 o'clock is be chopping it up with me. Hey, girl,
but just like you said, you know, if she needs you, I mean, if you need her, she's there.
Absolutely, and
So-
she
so,
knows the
yeah,
same with me too.
Exactly.
You know.
And what you think about that, man?
I mean, I'm pretty much on the same page as Mimi and Sean. I am, a younger version of me was loyal to people to the fault that I didn't get that back in return. And you have to learn to shed that dead weight out of your life. Not everybody that you meet, or even somebody that you've been friends with for a while, is meant to be in your life your entire life. So everybody has a place, everybody has a so-called season. You know, currently I have two best friends that I've been friends with since the 3rd and 4th grade. You know, we're all from the same place, same city. Now I have a multitude of people I associate out here, and they don't get that aspect that I don't need to talk to you every day to be considered a friend. They struggle with that. You know, because I don't communicate, I don't call, I don't text, you know, certain things like that. My job doesn't dictate for me to do that. And I sometimes have to need my personal space. But my two friends that I've known forever, it doesn't matter what happened, how long I hadn't talked to them, we don't miss a beat when we get together. It's like we're never were missing from each other's lives. And then when we do, we just catch up and it's just like that, we right back on it. But I do have a lot of, like, you know, I agree with Mike saying you have acquaintances and associates. And I had to take a lot of people from the friend category to associate category to just, now you're just really an acquaintance. Because I'm not going to call you every day. You know, I'm not going to do that. We're not going to hang out every Friday. I'm not going to go out drinking with you every weekend. Although this is Atlanta, this is a party city, you get to the point, as you get a little older, your priorities change. Some people can understand that, some people can't. And the people who can't understand it, I don't have time to keep explaining it to you. I'll tell you about it, and if you don't get it, then hey, you're going down, it's like shoots and ladders, you slide your ass back down. You know, so that's just kind of how I feel about it.
I mean, you know, just on the, it's funny though, because I used to be that person, you know, who I would get upset, but I know that there are friends you put in different categories also. You got the friend that you can just go out with, that's it. You got the friend you can just talk to. You got the other friend you just go shopping with. You just go traveling with. You know, you got to put certain people in certain categories because you don't have too many friends who want to be there for you in every aspect of your life.
I agree with that, and I have a lot of people that are like date, you know what I mean? But they're friends of mine, but they're completely different.
Yeah.
And it's just I guess certain people serve a purpose, like you were just saying.
Yeah.
I used to group them at 18, 18, and CT. If I want to do some ignorant ass shit, I'm going with the CT. If I want to be on the up and up and doing something upstanding and I know it's going to prosper, then that's the 18. If I kind of want to be in the middle, half ratchet, kind of half civilized, that's the GT.
Depending on how you wake up.
Right,
every morning. Yeah, gotcha.
You know, whether Lil Jon pumping on the radio that morning, I don't know.
That's
I
hilarious.
used to categorize them like that. I promise you I used to do that. And I still do it to a certain extent. You know, there's certain people I know I'm going to hang out with. It is what it is.
Yeah.
It's only going to be that particular issue. It's not going to progress fast.
There's certain people that you do, you know, a lot of things for. There's certain people that you won't do things for because you don't know if they're worthy or not. of getting that. And that's just how it is. It's just being real.
I will say this to kind of contrast that. If we to the point where we kicking it, I'll go out. You ask me to do something that's kind of questionable, or if you really need my assistance, I'll help you. Now, if you fuck me on the back end, you ain't
That's
like
it.
to ever worry about
Yeah.
me helping you again.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Right.
I mean when
Right.
I say, I mean, it doesn't take for me to talk to you every day for you to call me and say my car broke down, or can you give me a ride here, or can you do this, or can you do that. That's, if I can do it, I'll do it. I don't have a reason not to do it, unless I just want to say no,
But
you
I
know?
am aware of. I've had